Be strong.
Hey guys, Lillymon here, back for another video, and I thought today is a perfect time to update you on my Terriermon Gargomon deck profile. Like, who doesn't love this boy? Like, look at him. Like, Terriermon is always going to be one of those fan favorite Digimon. He's like my second favorite Digimon other than Kokuwamon. So, 3 of the Terriermon from BT3 with the your opponent can't gain memory except with Tamers. And there we go, 4 Tentomon from the Star deck Giga Green. He has the on-play effect that when he's played, real top cards, the green Digimon goes to your hand, otherwise place it on the bottom of your deck. So it's a way of getting more, like if you don't have a level 4, you try to dig for a level 4, if you need a level 5, and so on. And then this is an older card. This card's from BT1. Kokuwamon. He is in fact a 1 cost to Digi-Evolve level 3, but his little inherit effect down here is while his Digimon is level 6 or higher, it gets security attack +1. So it allows all my big boys to have, other than MegaGargomon, it gives all the rest of my level 6s security attack. Yeah, I will put a list in the description, and I'll also put the packs next to them. Next, we're going to the level 4s. Obviously, Gargomon, plain simple. I still decide to use this. You guys can pretty much use any other level 4, but again, gains 1000 DP, free to spend Digimon. And I've kind of got the same thing for this guy. It's the same thing. It's pretty much the same Digimon. It's the same inherited effect. But it's the older wording. This Digimon gets plus 1000 DP for every suspended Digimon your opponent has. So it's an older. It is from BT1. And then we have him as 3 blockers. I used to want Woodmon because I just really like Woodmon, but he was more expensive to play, while I could just Digi-Evolve this for 1. And yeah, it still deals with issues. It's still something I can block with. For the level 5s, it's going to be Rapidmon. Again, same as Gargomon, it gains 1000 for each suspended Digimon my opponent has. And then we're running Lillymon from the Giga Green structure deck, which when Digi-Evolving reveals the top 5 cards, and you get to add a level 6 or higher Digimon among them, add to your hand. The rest gets put in the bottom of your deck in any order. I decided to run this again. I just really like it. I think it's really cool. And then we have Lillymon from the Classic Collection, which has no main effect, but it does have an inheritable effect. Is your turn, once per turn, when one of your opponent's Digimon becomes suspended, this Digimon gets security attack +1. If you guys can't tell, this build is more of a I'm gonna punch, and I'm gonna punch hard. I'm gonna go straight for your security cards. I really I really do like the cards from the classic collection, and I think the artwork looks really nice too. I guess, yeah, for the level 6s, it's gonna be like the big boy Gargomon. Yes, I spent money on getting the I can't remember what it's called, the alternative arts, but you guys can still just run this one. I ran this for a long time. I still have all my copies, but I just think this is really cool. Same with Terriermon. You don't have to run this version. This is just the one I have. Great, now I'm gonna pop these over here. So, you guys don't know, when Digivolving, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. It doesn't unsuspend during your opponent's next suspend phase. And then it's while your opponent has a suspend Digimon, this Digimon gets security attack +1. I almost keep saying Pokemon. Man, that's nuts. And then the kind of like new level 6s that I'm running, I don't think I put these in the last profile, is RustTyrannomon from BT2. When you have a green Tamer in play, this Digimon can attack an opponent's unsuspended Digimon, so it can just go straight for a blocker or something really big. And then when the Digimon deletes a Digimon and bow and survives, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. It's a case of if also it's good because the opponent has 2 blockers, you can then attack one blocker, suspend the other one. So say this guy can smack. I think it's a really good card, even though it's like probably not used a lot. Maybe because people don't really know of it. Then the last level 6, it's going to be Rosemon from the classic collection. I think it's better than the first printing of Rosemon, to be honest. If I can find the first, there we go. I think it's better than all the printings, but this is one I used to run for a while. The opponent's turn, when the opponent's Digimon attacks, if this Digimon is suspended, suspend one opponent's Digimon. I just think it was a bit too slow, to be honest. Well, this one, your turn, Digimon gets +1000 for each suspended Digimon your opponent has. And then when attacking, suspend one opponent's Digimon. So we can suspend a blocker. Like, as the deck is now, I think that this deck is really strong. I really like it. Sadly, it will obviously die to heavy like deletion. So you could probably win 1 game out of 3 against a red or black player. But yeah, this deck's just for the fun. If you like to play Digimon, this is the deck I would recommend if you just want to enjoy the game. And now for the option cards. As always, for any green deck, Hidden Potential discovered, Nuts card. The next time one of your Digimon digivolves this turn, you can suspend one of your Digimon to reduce the memory cost of Divi-Evolution by 5. So you suspend a guy, so you suspend, I don't know, one of your level 3, so you have a Terriermon on board, to then digivolve for the to reduce the digi cost by 5. It's a really strong card, and it is still on the restricted list. Still running the needle spray, with the security effect, it just adds to your hand, which is really nice. The same with Needle Spray. It activates its effect and then it adds to your hand. The main effect is suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So again, suspend one of your blockers or one of your big guys so I can smack it. And then 2 green memory boost because the card is really good. First, its main effect is reveal top 4 cards. Add a green Digimon card among to your hand. Place the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. And then you just set your next turn, because you can't use this effect the same turn you activate it. You just trash it to gain 2 memory. And its security effect is place this card in its main battle area. And then the last security card is free Electro Shocker. 5 cost, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to its owner's hand. Trash all Digi-Evolution cards that Digimon has. Because green doesn't have access to a delete card, I have to run 3 of this to try and hopefully stop my opponent's big plays. That's the sad thing about green, it hasn't got any form of deletion. It's the same with blue. Blue and green are the only cards to not have a delete card. Now for the Tamers. The Tamers haven't really changed. It's still running 2 Mimi and Izzy and Mimi. These are the only Tamers I use. I don't think I need anything else. I do want to get full arts of these. At some point. And last but not least, the eggs. Again, it's kind of annoying that no other bare green Digimon eggs have come out. But 2 of my iBoy and 3 of my Frimon. If you guys don't know what they do, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended, gaining memory, when your opponent has 2 or more suspended Digimon, this Digimon gains 2000. Don't think many of them really get used. But yeah, I'm still running with the first ever Digimon deck I fully built. And who doesn't love this little guy? Look at him, he's happy. He's got Lopmon on the top of his head. Like, I even have the old style Digimon card, like with the old back and everything, just because I really like Terriermon. But I am really hoping that this is like, other than it's rare and this printing, this is the only guy Gargomon has. Like, it's the same effect, different artwork every time. It'd be nice to have a different Gargomon with an artwork, with a new effect. But that's just me. So, thank you guys for watching the video. Leave comments down below of what's your favorite like Digimon deck to play. And leave a like if you also enjoy Terriermon. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.